They said that my twin went job for skank, now I went job for skanks. They sold 6, I slapped it twice, then done it again and again and again and again. In times of peace I prepare for war. Cross that border and take that toll. I've done what I've done and I saw what I saw. Now everyone knows when it rains it.
So we just left the apartment. We're on our way to Imtiaz Developments right now. We're running a little bit late. We've got the F1 driver behind the wheel. I'll see you guys when we're there.
Get caught hanging with the ops and you gon' get your ass smoked. Get caught liking the ops post.
My two boys are coming right now, and these are off-plan properties that are sold out completely everywhere. You know, with the connections I've got right here, I've got access to something with very little supply and extremely high demand, right? Thanks to my boys over here, Hemo and Faisal. So yeah, boys, we're gonna see you over there.
Drop top of plan, everybody staring. It went from the hood, turn to the man. Get a lot of money, try to stuff it in my pants. I might do the walk, nigga, I don't dance.
This is like a room which you can walk into and get a feel for everything around here. The kind of dilemma I'm having right now is deciding if I'm going to invest in this project, am I just going to invest in it to flip, or invest into it, not invest really, just buy it outright. Just the area that this place is in and the appreciation it can gain, it definitely seems like something that, you know, can skyrocket in value. And also, just for my own convenience, like I like Dubai as opposed to a few other cities around it. As you guys have seen, the content from here is crazy. All right guys, so now we're gonna head back to probably Blue Waters, drop my boys off and then head back to the Airbnb. So I'll see you guys there.
Staring at my wrist, yeah, blue and kiss her. Water, diamond, Christopher. Keep your kids from mystical. Smoke, what's your temperature? Bet not at or mention.
All right, so we just dropped Chemo off and we come back to Blue Water Island. And this is pretty much the chill spot. This is the place where we eat, we chill, we just hang about, you know, talk a few business ideas, opportunities, things like that. So right now I'm gonna go have a haircut with my boy, and in fact, let's have a quick look and see how the market's going right now. So on gold, we're currently floating in around $1,400 profit right there.
Sometimes when I'm home, I feel alone like it's an orphanage. When it's cold outside, you better grip on your heat. She got so much mileage, she tryna work one on me. I had so much.
All right guys, so you guys saw the profits that we had whilst I was having my haircut. Now you can see right here, let's see where it dropped to. Okay, so I took basically sales based off 2163, free Telegram group over here. During my session time, it came into this 2163 zone. You can still see we caught around 30-40 pips. And this is the results on this funded account for now. Just before we continue with the video, if you want me or my team to pass your prop firm challenge with a full 100% money back guarantee, then the link for this service will be in the description down below. So make sure you click that, and don't forget, you can even pay us after we pass your challenge. That's how transparent we are. We've been doing this for over a year and a half, helping people get funded and stay funded, because once you are funded with us, which again is a 100% pass rate, you'll be added into my live learn and earn signals room where you can actually apply the analysis. And don't forget, you'll also be getting access to our public market breakdowns, which is also on the free group as well, to help you stay funded. So make sure you click that link down below, join the group, and DM us to get your challenge passed with a full 100% money back guarantee. We just quickly came back from iftar and we actually worked a little bit in the apartment. We did a few bits of work, you know, editing, content, things like that. But now we're deciding which car to take, and yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in my car, get some food, and then come straight back to the crib and start eating. Kimo, let's go in your car, bag. Look at this, I can't even get into my car.
Hate when you're down, and they always hate when you're up, so you have to pick what side you want to be on. The winning side. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm saying? You see, you know the effigies in I didn't win the smash that I put the raw in. I didn't hit the strip club instead of talk.
It's crazy. Is that right? How are you? Bro, I'm chilling.
Bruh. Be broke ass niggas talk too much, ain't even boss enough. Stop trying to compare your life to man, boy, you ain't bought enough. Youngest in my city, work for 50, I'm trying to set the bar. A ticket for this toy, sit so low, it feel like a go-kart. Mansion, gas, road kill, bad bitch, lashes, ass did show. Medicine, I said I quit on right back on. Still don't know what I want, my nigga a hitter, my cousin a robber, my brother a dealer. Hanging with apes and gorillas. If your shit got took, but I know who did it. Told you I'm deep in the system. I keep a lot of little shit confidential.
Guys, so we just came back to the apartment, have a payout due for today, and as you can see on the leaderboard right there on the 300k accounts, number 8 we have SniperAdz, $7,000 profit ready to be withdrawn on the 19th of March. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're about to make our $7,000 withdrawal, which is going to leave us with a profit of $5,919 on this 300k account. And just remember, on this account here we've made 7,398 and we've placed 8th in the 300k leaderboard. Just to prove that to you again, we can refresh it, go to the 300k section, and as you can see, if we scroll down right over here, where is it, there we go, 8th, we have the profit we've made. And then on the profit share screen, you can see again all of the payouts that we've gone ahead and accumulated over the time that I've been trading with my funded effects. And if you guys are wondering why I'm keeping my voice low, right now the time is, if you can see right here, literally 6 a.m, right? The boys are asleep right there. And this is what hard work looks like, I'll be real, right? People are asleep, knocked down, there's literally a laptop, as you can see right there, my boy. As you can see, $7,398, I'm going to type that in, $7,398. Let it rise, passcode in, submit, and there we go. Your request is now under review. Please check your email for details. So it's around 6 a.m. right now on the 19th of March. Let's see how fast this can get approved, and then straight after that I might even do a breakdown for this right here. Just a reminder, guys, this type of vlog that I've been doing, again, it's a normal day in the life, networking with certain people, going out, simply going about our food, going about our day, coming back to our base and working, right? This is all it is really. And rinse and repeat in that. And again, on some days we will be having, some certain cars, we'll be racing around in, we'll be having certain experiences like penthouses, villas, going to certain, top golf, I don't know, like just different experiences every other day. And Dubai is full of it. So you can never get enough of the experiences over here. So yeah, I don't know exactly what this video is going to be breaking down specifically. However, regardless, the title will obviously give it away. And I'm going to get into that pretty much right after this shot right here. But that's it from me now, guys. Let's get straight into that breakdown. Right now, we have the 2 trades plotted, which I took last month, I believe. That made me $10,000 in only 2 trades. So each trade is like $5,000 and literally back-to-back days. And as you can see from here, this was the first trade, I believe, around 80 pips, which I'm going to break down right now. And then we had the same trade again, for around 110 pips, 5 lots again, and that was $5,400. So let's go over the breakdown right now, keep it short and simple and get straight to the point. So as you can see, the market on the 15-minute time frame was creating clear bearish structure to the downside, lower lows and lower highs. So you'd be thinking, okay, yeah, I'd be looking for sells, right? Because the market's moving to the downside. No, that's because on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the market was heavily bullish. Okay, so what I was looking for was an excuse to actually find the movement to the upside to continue that bullish momentum, because even on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, you can see multiple moves to the upside. Ignore the multiple lines I've got at the bottom, they're just old. But as you can see, the main 3 lines I want you to focus on are the 3 lines in the middle of the screen right now. As you can see, if we go down to the 15-minute time frame, we have clear structure and clear areas of supply and demand. We have multiple areas right over here of clear support that the market failed to break, again around here as well. And then to the bottom side, you have this area right here, which is struggling to break. The market, once it did break, as you can see, it came down with a specific wick to this area, and then it really took off from there. It didn't really come back until later on. Okay, so what did I go and do from here? So as you can see, the market was making lower lows and lower highs. Now I anticipated this area to be an area which I like to call a bounce play, and this is what I explain in the academy with my students. We have multiple different setups. We have different styles that we go for, and this is one of my favorites. A bounce play is what I call it. So it wasn't exactly a Fibonacci long, it was more of just a support play, where a double bottom could be formed. Again, with this, timing was involved. As you can see, the market came down into my area of interest very with a strong momentum, with a very high sort of speed. And this is at 8:15. This is all UK time, so 8 o'clock in the morning is London open. And where there's volume, there is manipulation. So a lot of people would have been expecting to sell at this area here, and this is why I anticipate that manipulation. And again, this comes with experience. I can't just say to you guys every time it comes at 8 o'clock or London open or New York open, whichever direction it's going in the opposite. No, it doesn't work like that. There's times and place for this, and we teach this all in the academy, of course. But as you can see right there, on the 5 minute time frame, the market came into my area pretty strong. And then once it started to show a bit of rejection after it went into drawdown a little bit, sorry, not drawdown, at this point it actually breached my support level. I didn't buy. When it started to reverse on this side and move to the upside and flip bullish, I anticipated this to be the sort of manipulation in a way. And as you can see, the market rejected strongly from there. I took an entry pretty aggressively at my area at 2148.5, and then the market pretty much just did its thing from there. Created a nice 3-pin bar move right here. As you can see, a bearish candle, a long rejection candle, keyword long rejection, and then it created an engulfing candle to the upside from that point. And then from here, I literally just let the market play out. And what I was looking for was the market to actually disrespect this sort of a play, which would have been a lower low, a lower high, and lower low. So what I wanted to see was the market kind of disrespect a Fibonacci short at this area and kind of go like this, right? So what happened? Let's have a look. If we just play it out, came back into my area, retested support again, and this is why it's important to go ahead and actually enter at your area rather than so far away. If I'd entered over here with like a similar stop loss size, I could have been stopped out very, very easily, right? So that's why I like to take aggressive trades. It gives you a better stop loss. So again, it came down into my area of support, retested that again, and then it really took off from there around a couple hours into London Open, sorry. Had a little bit of traffic at this minor level of resistance. When I saw this engulfing candle coming up here, approaching it with speed, I wasn't too worried. And then as you can see, the market kind of just played out from this point, hovered at my area of support. And now at this point here, I wasn't even that worried, to be honest, because I understood there's news at this point at 12:30, and I'd understood that, okay, the market really isn't in a position to do a Fibonacci short right here, hence why I held the trade. And as you can see, we built up a little bit of trendline liquidity somewhere around here, which the market then manipulated to the downside and then used that as the fuel to push the market right back to the upside, which smashed my take profit. Closed out for 80 pips, a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward on my 300k funded account, which made me around $5,400. Then moving on to our second trade. Now what you can see here was the market started to disrespect, well, not disrespect really, it didn't make a lower low, as you can see, to the downside. This is a lower low compared to the previous low, okay? But then, as you can see, the market where I entered the day before, which was this last trade I just broke down with you, the market failed to break this. So instead what it did was it came right back up into this area, and a lot of people would have been thinking, yes, this would be the lower low now to continue. However, I again anticipated this to be another manipulation move, and this now actually came out around New York session. Okay, so as you can see, 1 p.m. right here is here. Now what I was looking at is, again, this is some sort of a double bottom, higher high. I was looking for a higher low to go higher high. Now, before the market had this massive bearish candle, there was a lot of rejection at this area here, and a lot of my students were asking, are we buying from here, basically, right? And my answer to this was no, not really right now, because New York session is almost upon us, and this is where I'd expect a little bit of manipulation to occur, right? Meaning, as you can see, I was pretty much bang on with that, because a massive 15-minute bearish engulfing candle printed and closed below all these lows over here, and that's what I anticipated again, because this was an area of manipulation, which I knew I could just tell, like, based off price action, you can see that the market was moving down slowly to the downside. So the last thing I expected was the market to just continue strong to the downside. If anything, if the market was moving slowly to the downside, I would expect an impulsive move to the upside. But what did it do before the impulsive move to the upside? It went ahead and took traders out to the downside, taking out these equal lows right here, stopping these traders out. And then, as you can see, this was actually a bit of a weird trade, because I didn't really follow my rule here of entering at my area of support or resistance. I actually went ahead and waited for the market to print me a confirmation candle. So it came down, I didn't enter here. But as you can see, after this 5-minute engulfing candle, well, just about engulfing, but a strong bullish candle, I saw that the market printed this variation right here, and that's where I went ahead and decided to enter, and this was about 10 minutes before New York Open. From this point, I decided to put my stop loss below this candle low, and as you can see, I targeted, again, this next level of support resistance, right? So basically level to level trading right here, and as you can see, the market, let me just zoom in. As you can see, the market started to disrespect these previous highs as a level of resistance, or potentially form a lower high. It disrespected that, meaning it started to make higher highs, and that's what I wanted to see. At this point here, when it broke up all these highs, I wanted to see the market print me a simple high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Right, that was optional, but I think usually when it does this sort of move with, momentum and volume, it can just do it in a couple of candles. So anyway, you can see right here, the market broke up with these highs, came back, and at this point here, I was hoping that this would hold as a higher low, right? Because it came back into drawdown, right? And as you can see, The market came down, I still held, and this is the important thing about my trading. You want to follow your plan and trust your trading system. Closing trades out. If you have a strategy, if you have an edge, and you're closing trades out before they hit the stop loss, and before they not even hit TP, because don't hold to TP, I kind of close that manually when I'm in full profits. But closing before the trade hits your stop loss is messing up your whole system, the whole variables, right? Because you need to test your edge over a series of trades, and they need to be quality setups that you actually go ahead and enter on. It's about putting your mind in a place where you are executing the trades that are presented to yourself that align with your plan. Not altering them whilst you're in the trade or before the trade, and entering in late, entering early. The aim is to enter exactly as soon as your plan tells you to enter, and sticking to that rule, and then doing that multiple times, and that's when you'll get the best collection of data. Because having data where you have close the trade before stop loss, entering early, entering late, taking profits early, taking profits late, this is messing up your statistics. This is messing up your edge. This is messing up the data and the confidence you'll have in the end on your system. So you need to just execute, let it play out like a robot, and that's it. Judge your edge after a series of trades. There you can see the market decide to make that higher low, make that higher high, and as you can see, smash my take profit straight away. And this is in around 28 minutes, 30 minutes, I believe. Hit our take profit, made that 1, 2, 3 leg extension, and now what we would have expected at this point, which I was expecting, was somewhat of a higher low to form, right, to then move the market to the upside. And if we just play this out, I think this actually just happened. So there's this higher low. Look, as you can see, came right back into almost this area of support, which is previously resistance right here. And then, as you can see, if we just let it play out, boom, smashed in that take profit even more and going for a clean higher high. And that is the system wrapped up. $10,000, 2 trades, 2 days, follow my system, literally a 1 to 3 risk to reward and a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward. 100% win rate for that trading period of the last 2 weeks. And to be honest, I've been on a win streak for the last 4 or 5 months. I'm not even joking. But yeah, if you guys like this breakdown, if you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what videos you guys want next. If you like this type of videos, a little bit of a vlog, a little bit of a trade breakdown, let me know, because guys, you know, the lifestyle's switched up a little bit, and I want to give you guys an insight as to what is possible, what the possibilities are, and just in general what the luxuries can be when you put your time and effort into the markets and actually put that time and effort into the grind, so you can go ahead and actually reap the rewards, you know. I want everyone to experience these types of days, you know. What used to be previously like a 1 or 2k day is now like the average 5k, 10k, 15k day. And yeah, again guys, if you want to learn these strategies in full depth, webinars, live calls, and also have the access to get onto the funding stage as soon as possible, the links for all those services and the actual academy will be in the description down below to this video. So again, make sure you follow me on my socials. Everything is at SniperAdz. But yeah, that's pretty much it guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.